boring. Oh, so god dang boring and frustrating. Beyond frustrating and disappointing. I tried out Remnant for the Shadows, a new survival game that's like a dungeon crawler, and this is how the next survival game greets me? I'm seriously reconsidering my decision on these survival games nowadays, because oh my god, this is probably one of the worst survival games I have got. And I got this game yesterday, and I immediately regret my decision. So, right out of the starting gate, let's just say, if you want to get bullcrapped by a bunch of enemies, well, it's exactly that. 3 seconds from a checkpoint, you'll get swarmed by all these overpowered enemies that don't die, and by a horde of smaller enemies. Really? Again! Dude, that's twice now, and I'm still at the very beginning of the game. Like, how am I supposed to hurt these guys? Like, do they expect me to know every single aspect about this game? Dude! And then, to add insult to injury, a giant horde of enemies just come out of nowhere. Dude, they throw all these enemies at you right out of the starting gate. That's not cool. Like, how are we supposed to even know all this in general? Like, we can't counter that guy, and there's a bunch of enemies that are coming at you. Like, what is this game? You're at such a disadvantage. Every time when you complete the tutorial, or when you're about to reload your checkpoint, you feel like you're going up against, like, god tier enemies, and bullcrap hordes of enemies as well, and they expect you to instantly know what to do. No! That's not how this works! They should have started us off easier, and I was on the easiest difficulty, and I even say this is nonsense. Okay, but, the upgrade system. The upgrade system is kind of interesting. Same thing with the inventory system. But the character models, oh my god, the way they handle the character models, they're janky as heck, and they look so weird. Like, what have they done with all this time? This game was released before the whole pandemic happened, so, like, what have they done with this game? It feels like it's non-existent. And, to add insult to injury, they want you to purchase the game's DLC? As if this horrible game needed anything. And you know what? There's a lot more bullcrap nonsense. You know what? Just play the clip. Dude, I'm gonna die to bleed out. Like, how, again, they don't literally give you anything. I know this is supposed to be, like, survival, but, I mean, come on now. They should have at least put stuff at the checkpoint, but they don't even do that. No bandages, no healing crystal, nothing. And I've been on this part for, like, 30 minutes. So far, I think this game is just a waste of time and a waste of money. If anyone wants to try out this game, go ahead, but I am not really enjoying this game for what it was worth. I can't bear with this game anymore. I'm sorry if this is a really short review. I tried giving this game a chance, but it doesn't deserve a chance. Forget this game. Shame on you developers who made this game. Shame on you Perfect Game Studios, and shame on you more Gunslinger Studios, and shame on you Sony for approving this game. Screw this, I'm done. The final score for Remnant from the Shadows is a 1! A 1 out of 10! A giant disappointment! It could have possibly pulled a 2 for an interesting story, maybe a 3 for some interesting gunplay and gameplay from time to time, but it drops to a 1 for the insulting business letdown that this company has been pulling, and the frustrating, non-existent tutorial, and the final nail in the coffin is the fact that they throw all these overpowered enemies right in your face at the first 3 levels. More like the first 2 levels if you count the tutorial. But no thanks. This game deserves to be removed from the store and needs some serious rework. I don't know what else to say about this horrible game. If you like rage games, go ahead and try this game out for yourself, but I personally did not enjoy it. It's not worth the money, and it's not worth the time. Avoid this game at all cost. And please, don't tell me this is the route that all survival games are going from now on. It's this. It's this. A rotting fruit on a tree. If that's the case, count me out. And I hope in the next survival game I review isn't horrible as this game. So until then, I'll see you all on the next video. Oh, come to think of it, I think I would have had more fun on 7 Days to Die, because in that game at least I have a better chance of survival, just not this game.